Helluva Boss is finally gonna be uncensored. And no, I am not joking. Vivzy Pop herself basically confirmed it. You thought things were crazy before? Well, what's coming next is pure chaos. So, let's start with a proof. First, an account in X Khaled Cartoon Base just said that Helluva Boss future episodes could be more explicit in Prime Video and that many episodes were uncensored in YouTube due to the rules. At first, I thought it was just a fan hype until Vivzy Pop herself came in and dropped the confirmation bomb.
Is very, it's YouTube and it has rules and it has restrictions, and we've had to censor many of our episodes. And I totally forgot to mention that, yeah, when you guys get the series on Amazon, it'll be totally uncensored. So you'll finally get to hear it. And that goes for the future. Like, it means that when it comes to certain kinds of scenes or just anything, just whatever it is, like, we don't have to worry about that as much. We can't go, oh, how do we like make this much less explicitly horny? Because YouTube would never allow that. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Did you hear that? Vivzy said that her show will no longer be censored. Simple, right? But it shocked the fandom. This means future episodes might not hold back with this gore, the language, or the dark humor. So let's be honest, that's exactly what makes the show iconic, and it made the fans so happy. And if you are happy, so subscribe to the channel. But wait, why this uncensored scenes matter? Now, if you're a real Helluva Boss fan, you already know the show was never exactly clean. There are demons, murder for hire, and enough swearing to make Lucifer blush. But believe it or not, a lot of stuff was still censored. Scenes were trimmed, lines were cut, and some episodes were toned down for the platform. Vivzy and the crew have been walking a thin line between creative freedom and staying monetized on YouTube. But now, Vivzy won't care about the rules. And honestly, we love to see it. And do you want to see all the episodes without cuts? Drop comment below. Now, let's talk about what uncensored actually means. Some people think it's just more swearing, but bruh, this show already swears more than a drunk guy in Monday morning. So let's break it down. First, less blurred scenes, meaning when a character gets chopped in half, we will actually see it. More intense violence, not cartoon blood. We're talking about damn, is this still animated type violence. Spicier character moments. Vivzy Pop confirmed they had to cancel a lot of jokes and scenes in season 1 and 2 because of platform limitation and darker themes. We're gonna go deeper into trauma, loss, manipulation, and actual emotion damage. Basically, more chaos, more trauma, and more unfiltered hell. And it will make the show better, right? What do you think? Now, let's talk about what that exactly means for season 2. Here are 4 insane things we could see now that the show going uncensored. Actual on-screen death, not just comedy death, like emotional, brutal deaths. Uncut fights, longer action scene, more blood, no cuts to black. Dark backstories in full details. Remember Blitzo Past or Moxie Trauma or also Lona Orzen. We might actually see those instead of just hints. And villains who aren't just goofy but terrifying. Stella, Crimson, maybe even new overlords. This opens the door to real horror, real emotion, and stories that hit hard. It won't just be edgy for laughs. It might actually be more serious, darker, and yeah, sometimes mess it up. But honestly, that's what makes Helluva Boss feel real. So, what do you think? Drop your opinion in the comments. And now, to see more questions get answered by Vivzy Pop, so watch that video.